Fez show. Thanks for being with us tonight on a Monday.
It's a Monday, Fezzy, and now Monday nights will be live, of course, except for next Monday night, because we're taking off. So, as we set up a new schedule, we're already breaking it because we're the two dumbest guys that have ever had their own show.
So this will be a short week for us. Friday we'll start our vacation.
And Thursday night we say goodbye to the Wonder Boy, who is heading off to Nags Head, North Carolina, to start his radio dream of getting the White Riot on the air. It's not going to be the White Riot to start, but you're on the air now, buddy.
It's the first step.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to tell everybody here today.
Yeah.
Through all their tears.
Were people crying?
No, but Cameron came up to me today, and he acted like he really couldn't believe that it was happening. He goes, I thought, you were just kidding or pulling a prank. Are you really actually going away? And I'm like, yes. So
Cameron was on vacation last week. He was in Vegas for the whole week, and he said he really wants to hear the thing where Ronnie makes you talk up to the post on a rock record.
Well,
as you practice for your midday shift.
All right, I'll send that to him.
Yeah, that seems to be the problem, is that you don't really have the skills to be a classic rock DJ. You don't have the passion for the music. Let's face it, you hate the music. Your entire life is being anti that kind of music.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of pompousness to some of it, but some of it's good though, and that's the stuff that I just try to talk after that stuff.
All right, let me ask you something. Who is the English band that's kind of doing the 80s glam thing and has hits?
The Darkness.
What is that all about? Is this like everybody in on the joke?
I don't know. I really don't know, actually.
And, everybody's saying to me, and I'll go, why is this funny? And they're like, oh, it's great because they're so serious and they're, acting like it's still the 80s. I go, there's 900 bands in Jersey who are acting like it's the 80s. They're serious. Why not give them a hit? Mikey D still wants to hold on to the metal glam. Why does only the Darkness get to be seen as this real funny? And I'm like, they're not joking, though, right? They really believe it's the 80s still.
Who's the lead singer? Like Justin something? Or
actually, I don't know the name.
But he's like a cross between Freddie Mercury and David Lee Roth.
Yeah, you're in a little deeper than us that you know his first name. I didn't even know the name of the band. I've only seen the videos. And it looks like, I would say 80s, but there's even a 70s thing still going on there.
Well, I think it's like just a whole tribute to overblown music, arena rock and 80s hair metal, just anything that was taken more serious than it should be.
Oh, here's his name. It's Justin Johnson. That's it. You know him better as J-Dubs. Yeah, but you know what? Ever since that kind of thing, has anybody sold out the big halls? Is there any new groups that are out there?
I mean, the closest you would come would be those like American Idol tours. I don't know that any.
Yeah, but that's cheating.
I don't know that any. I'm talking
about rock music. Is there any rock bands that are getting played now that can go out and sell out the big arenas by themselves?
I would say Foo Fighters, probably.
Wendell went to that and said they didn't sell out, though.
Oh, really?
He showed up. I don't know if Wendell's here tonight, but I know Wendell went to the Foo Fighters. He said it was all 14-year-old girls and him with a lighter. I think the Foo Fighters are great. I don't know if they've got that whole big, Quiet Riot, Rock in the Suburbs thing that we wish that they did. I mean, that's a band that should, in my opinion, even be bigger than they are. I don't know who's selling it. I don't know who's even left that I would go, man, the show's in town, I got to go. It's very difficult to say, I got to leave the house. And I think that's happened with kids, too. Plus, these tours are so damn expensive anymore. It's expensive to put on that big arena tour like you used to see back in the 80s.
Right, like a Metallica, Guns N' Roses. That might have been like the last time someone really did stadiums that were playing as sellouts.
Yeah, stadiums by themselves or just one or two
even
bands?
that Metallica Guns N' Roses thing was two major headlining acts.
Yeah.
But, I think that the last couple of years, Metallica can't even do it by themselves.
The funny thing is I'll give you a band they can, and that's the Rolling Stones still. And they're 90, and I guarantee you, if they played a stadium, it would sell out. Bruce Springsteen, with the E Street Band, can still sell out a stadium. By himself, he's playing a small club, which is always weird.
Did you see the preview for the Metallica rockumentary?
Yeah.
That looks fake.
Well, it looks like Spinal Tap. All right, Dummy Jones is saying No Doubt sells out the big places. You know, I just saw something on No Doubt the other day. Do you know they've been around like 18 years? I can't believe it.
Yeah.
It still feels a little like they're finding their feet there, but they've had a lot of hits.
Well, their first couple CDs, they were a much brassier, real ska kind of
they were real ska and like had mosh pits.
And then that was it. Those other people are just gone from the band, and they just kind of consolidated down to like whatever the regular rock kind of band lineup is. Yeah. And it's like those other people never existed.
All right, 866-277-4969. Who is still selling out the big places? I don't know if I'd say any of the new bands. I'm sure, like, Eminem can. I don't know if he ever tours by himself like that, though, right?
No, the last time he was on the road, I thought was that Up in Smoke tour. I think that's the other thing that you really, if you want to sell something out, you got to go out with 14 other bands.
You see, I have a problem with that. To me, that's a festival all of a sudden. You can't really go out of your way and act like I sold it out. Because you, too, will sell out a stadium by themselves, back-to-back nights if they want to.
But that's how people listen to the radio, though, now. You know what I mean? They just want to hear that one thing from you and then get off and then let me hear the one thing like from that next other guy.
So how much?
The odd thing is that was called Top 40. That's what would happen in Top 40, not rock radio. Rock radio was about, okay, you've got, I mean, you'll be doing it on your little classic rock out thing. You'll say, all right, maybe you guys play, what do you say, 400 records or something?
Yeah, 500.
But I guarantee you there's probably 30 or 40 artists that you're playing.
Well, I mean, rock radio these days is just a whore. They'll play anything. I mean, it doesn't have to be rock, like rap stuff. Rock radio now is just things that appeal to white kids that are 17.
Yeah, I mean, rock radio doesn't really mean the same thing, but I have no problem with that. I mean, it should be white kids that are 17 listening. Whatever they think is rock is rock. Here's Carlos. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron and Fez. How you guys doing?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what about Ozzy Osbourne? They get the old people and young crowd.
Yeah, but Ozzy, like you said, I mean, I'm kind of looking for like a newer band, a band that would just, let's say, being out within the last 5-10 years. I don't know if they, you know, Ozzy doesn't fall into that. But he does headline over all those bands that he takes over Ozfest with him. Whether he should or not, I'm not going to even sit around and battle that one. Here's Jafter. Jafter, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys? U2 can still, I know they're an older band, but they can still sell out.
Yeah, U2 can sell out a stadium, but they've been around 25 years.
Right.
But they could sell out a stadium when they were around 6-7 years, you know?
Right.
I mean, I remember when their tours progressed very, very quickly. I don't see that happening with other bands.
Yeah, because they made, from Unforgettable Fire, they were playing arenas, like MCI centers, that kind of stuff. Then Joshua Tree, they jumped to like RFK.
Yeah.
Filling 50,000, sold out in an hour.
Yeah, and it was very difficult to get in. And yet 2 years before that, they were playing theaters.
Right. And I don't think any new band, like Jet or somebody, the Vines or anything, they could play. They could barely sell out like a Nissan, like 18,000, 20,000.
All right, thank you very much. And that's if. I don't know about Jet, if they could sell that big. Hey, Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
What about Dave Matthews Band?
Dave Matthews Band definitely fits into somebody who can sell at stadiums. And has only been around, what, would you say 10, 12 years?
As far as I know.
Yeah, I'd probably say
so he definitely fits into that. Why? I'm not going to sit here and try to figure it out, but he definitely fits into that. Here's a band that came up on the instant feedback at Ron and Fez at AOL, Radiohead. That's a legitimate band with crazy followers.
How big of places would they play? Arenas?
Yeah, they would play arenas. But I don't know if they can sell at a stadium.
That might be because they do stuff so rarely, too. I mean, it'll be like a 4 or 5 year period between those Radiohead albums.
Yeah, but you don't need them there every day. I mean, Pink Floyd would always sell out stadiums, and they would only go out every 4 or 5 years. So, but they always were, like, confident with it, It's like, yeah, we'll go out when the work's done. Now you see a lot of these bands, they feel like they got to work hard. The other thing, too, Wonderboy, isn't there a whole percentage of, like, younger guys who don't want to be part of the big thing? They want somebody that nobody else is into, like, for you?
Well, yeah, I mean, stadium shows are a hassle. You know what I mean? Like,
but no, not even that. There's a hipness thing of, hey, if a lot of people like them, then I hate them.
Well, there's always been a hipness thing to that, though, I think, right? I mean, like, you want to be, like, counterculture, or you want to be like, I knew about it before you did, and then you want to be on to the next thing.
What group right now are you keeping to yourself that you don't want to become mainstream?
First of all, none of his stuff breaks. He can sit and yell it out every day. But I don't know if you've ever been into a band that broke, have you?
No, not really, no.
Thank you. No further questions. Mr. APD. APD of what? Classic rock,
well, I mean,
which you hate. What is your favorite classic rock song?
I'll say Tom Petty, Running Down a Dream, which counts and is good. It's rocking.
Now, why are you so into, like, I guess for lack of a better term, eclectic music, but you like really big, broad comic books, summer blockbuster movies?
I don't know. See, the music to me always was just like a thing of I liked the music that was the fastest and like had the most energy. So that's kind of why I got into the music that I got into. As far as why I like a big movie, I don't really know. To tell you the truth, it's just fun to go to.
I can't believe we're now interviewing him like he's a guest.
Sorry.
You know that we're only got a couple days left when Fezzi's actually asking him things like he's a person. You're changing and you're going to end up missing him like you always do.
Not this time.
This is his third time leaving us.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
That's us.
I don't know, but I've been happy every time. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
What's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what about Collective Soul?
Let me check with Wonderboy. Collective Soul. Sell out big places, Wonderboy?
Not in the past 5 or 10 years.
I don't think so either.
I mean, they would have had I think they were touring with, they weren't able to headline. They had to go out with like 2 other modern.
They had to go out with Soul Asylum.
And like a Candlebox had to open for them.
That's so funny. Candlebox.
What happened to them?
Whatever happened to them? Why did they bother? 866-277-4969. Hey, Robert, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, guys?
Hey, man.
I just want to say, you know that Guns N' Roses, they formed like a new group, and they had like the lead singer from that other Stone Temple Pilots group.
Yeah, it's the Velvet Revolver, I think is the name of it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And right there, I think those guys, even though they're like late 80s, early 90s, you know, they can start touring like stadiums.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it. You know, I know the new album must be a hit, though, right, Wonderboy? Because I know it's getting a lot of play.
Yeah, definitely. I think people want to like it, too, though, as part of it. You want to like Stone Temple Pilots. You want to like Guns N' Roses.
Right.
It's just got to be decent.
You know, you want to see something nice happen for the GNR boys. After that, you know, just having their band taken away from them by a mad dog.
Well, the Velvet Revolver took 2 years to come out because the new guy they picked to sing for him was in and out of rehabs in jail, too.
What are you going to do?
They can't find somebody stable to front them.
It's difficult. Let's face it. It's all very, very difficult. I saw Fish last week on David Letterman where they did the deal where they played on his marquee and packed. Just people packed in the streets to see this. So it's one of the cooler things Letterman's done in a long time where he'll put a band out. I think it's the second time that he's done it. And it's just a really cool look. Hey, Stan, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I just want to say, this band doesn't sell out stadiums, but Coldplay, they have a huge following.
Coldplay got really big, really, really fast. Then he got the famous actor wife. You know, they just jumped right in the middle of the whole thing. And he always seems to be, you know, mad about the right causes. He's a guy who has his causes, which I like a rock star who's got a, you know, I like that whole Bono, am I bugging you, man, thing that he starts to yell at everybody. Here's Sergeant Fred. Sergeant Fred, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
What's going on, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, I can give you 2 bands, AC/DC and Rush.
And now we're talking, my friend. But if this was 79, we'd all agree. But it's not. We're talking about newer bands. Here's Scott. Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, you guys bring up a deep, perplexing reality. I mean, what band, not from the 80s, you know, Metallica, what band can put out more than 2 albums that are any good? Soundgarden, 2 great albums. STP, 2 great. Nirvana. Creed, 3rd album sucks.
You lost me when you said Creed, but go ahead. You were making a point there for a second, and you said the word Creed.
Well, I think Human Clay is an incredible album. I mean, Higher and What If.
Stop, please.
No?
I'm trying to be friends. I want to be friends with you, Scott. You seem like a nice person. Anyway, your point is that
what about all, you know?
You only got a short window to be really good.
I think Audio Slave is a great band, and we'll, see what they can make of them.
Audio Slave was the other band to play out on Letterman's marquee, which I happened to be walking by that day and saw them do their sound check.
Hey, can I make a political statement?
Go ahead, real quick.
Okay, I'm a libertarian.
Nice.
And I voted for Bush 41 and 88. I did not vote for him in 92. And no new taxes pledge. He was a wuss. And Bush, he made such a huge mistake going into Iraq and with the Zogby poll. Did you guys hear about the Zogby poll? It just came out?
No.
It says that Bush is going to lose in a landslide. And I voted for GW 43. Yeah. But I don't think so, man.
It seems like you're the guy. You're the gambler, though. You've got the hot hand. You should be the political bookmaker for the show.
We'll just follow you.
All right, send us that Zogby poll if you can at Ron and Fez at AOL.com. Although I have to tell you, and I say it time and time again, I do not believe in polls. I don't know why. I just find them to be lying pieces of crap. Every poll.
I always like it, though, when you get, like, economists or, some sort of formula scientists, whatever, that put together, due to this, this, and this, here's what the final tally should be on November 2nd.
I never believe that stuff. It's like listening to the bookmakers on Saturday when they're screaming, I've been able to pick 8 winners! And they never do. They never do. So, I mean, you really should, and I worry about certain Americans who like to vote along with polls, where they just go, hey, I want to vote the winner, and now it looks like Kerry's the winner, so I switch over to his side. That's crazy talk to me. Crazy. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez. How you doing, buddy?
I was wondering what you guys thought about possibly Tool selling out a stadium.
Tool's pretty big. I don't know if they could sell at a stadium, but they've got a following, Wonderboy. You got to admit that.
Yeah, I don't think it could be a stadium. Well, their singer does part-time with another band, too. That A Perfect Circle is him.
See, I like that. I like when somebody's got another band for themselves.
I think if he brought out both bands, yeah, that could sell out.
That's exhausting. First of all, that's exhausting. He doesn't have that kind of voice. Maybe a Nag's Head. That stuff will sell. Plus, I saw the way you guys draw down there. It's going to be rough on you. Other than the Beach Music Festival.
Well, look, yeah, I don't know that I'm going to be introducing a lot of bands at concerts. No, but...
Have you learned about beach music yet?
No, but I'm going to do it when I get there. I don't want to rush.
You better rush, because they're going to be expecting.
Yeah, why would you want to be prepared going to work?
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, I got one I know Wonder Boy's going to hate. What about Lincoln Park?
Lincoln Park with the great Chester Bennington.
Take them, 311, and all the same crappy stuff that sounds the same. Yeah,
you know
all those on one tour.
You know that's my cousin, right?
Your cousin's 311 or
Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park.
Well, no, they're good. He's good.
Oh, thanks.
No, but I just meant how everyone copies them.
All right, that's not my cousin, but it's you got yourself going crazy. But here's the weird thing. Same last name, plus I was born in Chester.
Wow.
Now tell me that isn't weird. And sometimes I like to go, hey, how's Lincoln Park going? Because I have, for no apparent reason, a little, and I don't listen to him at all, but a little affinity for the kid.
Well, it's fun when you have a connection.
Is it, though?
Yeah.
Is it
yeah.
That's like your name being Mike Moore, and then you're going, oh, I want to be a Michael Moore. I want to go, oh, yeah, I do. I get that. Harry, what is it?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, I haven't done this in a long time, but I'm a big-ass card holder, 3002.
God bless you, my friend.
Thank you, man.
Old times.
As far as selling out stadiums, I really think the only band I've seen on tour this summer that can really pack a stadium would be Van Halen, or Van Hagar, as we might say.
Oh, yeah, that's always funny to me, too. Let me check with the Wonder Boy. How big of venues are they playing? They're not playing stadiums.
No, they're not. It's not stadiums. It's like amphitheaters, that kind of a thing.
Yeah. I saw them playing stadiums with the Monsters of Rock thing. I was in radio when I had to go to Monsters of Rock. That's bad.
I think like a band like Pearl Jam sells out like arena-sized things.
Yeah, but they won't go to Clear Channel places, and it's hard to find, and no one knows what they're selling.
The hassle, that's true.
Zachary, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys. First of all, let me just say that I don't know how old Wonder Boy is. He 18 or something? Because Running Down the Dream is not a classic rock. But anyway, how about
yeah, they kind of moved that into classic rock. Classic rock is into the 80s now, right, Underwear?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember, being in the 80s when classic rock used to mean 60s and 70s. So go ahead, Zach.
I was just thinking about, not that they're my favorite groups, but they seem popular as groups like Counting Crows and Oasis.
Well, Oasis can sell out stadiums in England. They're not selling out any stadiums over here. And Counting Crows probably play 2,000-3,000 seat venues. But
That's
they
it?
play them, yeah, that's about all. But they can play them anytime they want, anywhere they want. That's the cool thing about being in a band like that you no longer have to worry whether the new album's a hit. You just have your audience. I mean, you brought up Petty. He's the same way. Petty will go out and play when he wants to play, where he wants to play, and he's got enough goodwill that those people will show up for him.
Yeah, as long as he plays American Girl, he can play anything new that he's done or he wants.
That's like a Neil Young's the same way, too, where he went out, he worked, he got his cred, he earned his fans, and now whenever he feels like it.
I mean, you're saying American Girl, he's probably got 20, 25 songs that matter to people. So guys like that, they just move into a whole nother realm, Fuzzy. The realm where you live, where you can do whatever you want.
I like that realm. It's comfortable.
Nothing matters. You've worked every market. Everybody likes you. You got good vibe. Amelia, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, guys.
Hey, darling.
I was just calling to check on Fez.
Oh, this is Amelia from the Piedmont Clinic. She worked on my foot lump.
That was a great 80s movies. We were talking about a foot lump. What the hell happened to him, Amelia?
Well, he did the run and massaged his legs, and when he got up, he was still hobbling, and I said, what's your problem?
And she told me, get back on the table. I'm going to make the school look bad by limping away.
Yeah.
And you had to rub this dumb thing on his foot, Amelia?
Oh, yeah.
And you should have seen the road rash on my foot from my new shoes.
Poor baby. His foot was all tore up. You shouldn't have worn new shoes.
Yeah, why were you wearing new shoes?
Because the old ones were bad, too, and I was just caught in between worlds.
You were stuck in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, thank you for taking care of him, darling. Do you have massage business you want to plug or anything?
Piedmont School, a professional massage.
All right, God bless you, honey.
All right, thanks.
You take care.
Bye-bye.
Fez, you get a happy ending, or did you go the Fez way?
No, because it was wide out in the open. It was right there outside.
Yeah, you wouldn't anyway.
Oh, yeah. But
not if you were in a hotel room. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll come back and finish this up. But Fezzy does finish the 5K. I've got a lot of respect for you, Fezzy, and I'm very, very impressed.
Thank you.
That you pulled that one off.
In just under 49 minutes.
Wow.
3 miles in 49 minutes.
I never thought I'd live to the age where we'd be traveling so quickly.
And Crazy Jen immediately screamed, hey, they put a flyer in our car for another one. You want to run it?
Why don't you do that? Why don't you and Jen go out every weekend? That could be your thing.
Just the
you're
5K.
You're like Gump, and you're just running across the country. People are starting to follow you.
And I'll just grow my beard really long.
Yeah. You must now, you'll be able to watch the Olympics and really sit there and
Yeah, it'll be nice to be able to relate.
Yeah, work through it, you Kenyan.
Yeah, she's got a stitch. Yeah. So you can tell these things.
I was at the New York Marathon, and one of those Kenyans come running by in the beginning. He was leading by like miles. I could not believe how thin the man was and being able to run. They are so thin, but it's like thin muscle. But, I mean, you've never met a human being that had, like, the same shaped body. And his legs just went right up to his armpits. It was this weirdest. It was like a spider running down the street.
See, I'm never going to be in that kind of runner shape.
You just believe Mike Moore, and I'll think you're going to make it.
Quit calling me Mike Moore. That already happened once this weekend.
Then take your hat off.
Well, I can't because now I'm balding, so.
You have a hat that says Roger and me, and you're wearing everywhere. All right, we'll be right back. It's the Ron and Fez Show.